Is that what you do? Is that all you're made of? Whatever ain't right, prove it on yourself. Revisit your act, results are parallel. Living on a guideline, been there, done that, hold up and there. Instead of being bitter, back up, go grab your keys. Follow the stunt driver who hit the tip top of an adventure. Ready to relish everyday desire. Good fire, lighting up the way. Let go what holds us back. Take over, then and different together. Breaking the barrier. What's the better? Cause we can tilt up, show them this is our own track. Look out, we won't get caught up.
What it is, boys? How y'all doing today? Jose, Anthony, Crystal, welcome to the stream. How's today treating y'all? How is today treating y'all? Drop this one and then we drop this one. Yo, Aquarius Wolf. Yo, you gonna be more active now, bro? Homie went to the baby shower of like everybody in his neighborhood, bro. That's insane behavior, bro. Yo, I know I said I was gonna do the goddamn story today, but if they might do drip, so I'm not doing it today, bro. I'm not doing the story until the day after they do drip, bro. How about that? Catch me outside. What are we doing today, bro? We gotta do Whiwa. We gotta do Whimpering Waste. Tony the Tiger, what it is. Kiva, what's good? Yeah, I should be more active now. I'm done with baby showers. Okay, good. Because I seen you with the whole moderator. I was like, bro, you my mod, bro. You can't be out here going to your whole neighborhood's baby showers, bro. You got a mod, bro. Come on now. Homie's like, yo, I'm going to the baby shower. My sister, my cousin, my aunt, my grandma, my neighbor, my everybody, bro. Insane, bro. We thought we lost Aqua. Yo, by the way, Aqua, you still playing Persona? CJ, ain't gonna lie, my luck on Augusta pulling is going crazy. I got S3 and 15 pity from S2. Woo! That sounds nice, bro. That sounds nice. Yo, let's roll some echoes, bro. Oh, I want to see what my Augusta stats are if I just look at her here. Hold on. I want to see a little some. I want to see how my Augusta stats are looking right now, bro.
No one tarnishing victory's honor.
What the fuck? Oh, right here.
Where my blades
These are my Augusta stats. Is she buff right there? Do I just naturally have that much crit rate? I'm gonna have to, when I make my build video, I'm gonna have to defend why my crit rate so high, my crit damage so low. I'm gonna have to tell people. And then I'm also sitting here, 43 attack. 50 something when I get in there, bro. Yeah, solid ass build, 121 energy regen. Yeah. Yeah, she's doing good. She's doing absolutely gloriously. Peak build.
I shall have no one
Lupa shall have no one tarnishing victory's honor, bro. Yo, low-key, I don't know who I like more combat-wise. I think I like Zani more than fucking Cardathea. I think Cardathea about to lose her spot, bro.
on toward destined victory.
As always, I'm the one you need.
We're a storekeeper.
Win with you, can I?
No.
Let's just get this done.
To the surviving lands.
There we go.
Breaking me out of my lab for this.
And then Augusta, and then the Augusta one is gonna be this one. I put him in the order that I actually like to play him. Where's the Akona? Akona.
Now my inspiration
There we
is
go.
flowing.
Not bad, not bad. I do play Persona still, or or how to, but I've been slacking with this in school, keeping me busy trying to get back to it. Yeah, I feel you, bro. I feel you. I need to do Echo XP farming for Augusta. Bro, low-key, like, as much as I want to level up my Augusta, I really don't know what to, like, equip her with. Like, not level her up, but, like, get her echoes to be better. I just don't know what to do, if I should or shouldn't. Because there's room for improvement in some of these. Like, this is great. Even though it's great, but it has super low rolls. So, like, that's my problem. This one is good. It has the 3 things it needs with ER, but it has super low rolls. So, it's like, I want to mid-max her at one point. Just maybe not yet. This one's not bad. This one's not bad. And then I know I got a mid-max homegirl over here, because I cannot stand watching her like this, bro. It's blasphemous. But maybe not yet. Fox, sir, how you doing, brother? Oh, shit. Just smack that thing around. Alright, let's go farm some echoes, bro. Let's go get us some echoes. Start off the day with a little echo farming, man. Now for a, you know, wait, hold on. I gotta check something.
Where my blades leads.
I wanna see some real quick.
Today will be a fine day.
That's what I thought. Okay, so what is the best thing to farm ER on? Hold on, I gotta open up the website, man. So I have all the characters, but those wave plates stop me from progressing to get more tuner experience. Nah, I hear you, bro. I hear you. Alright, let's see. 3 cost, Moonlit. So my best bet to farm right now would be maybe Stonewall Bracers, I would say. Alright, let's farm some Stonewalls. Boom. 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 Proceed. And we can fly there now, I think. Oh, you have plenty of time, Jose. You'll be fine, bro. Cantarella's in the lead. Hey, man. I be giving y'all some interesting questions with the polls, man. Come on now.
Stay behind me.
Y'all know what my favorite thing to do when I play WUWA? Is going around in these random caves that are annoying as hell to navigate. Absolutely. There we go. I'm not gonna kill the cubes, bro. Let's go. I still have anniversary characters I have leveled up to 90, but no echo building yet. Bro, is it easier to get... Okay, guys, tell me. Is it easier to get characters to level 90 than it is to build them? Like, can you get multiple characters to 90 constantly? Because, like, I feel like I can't, bro. I feel like I don't be having resources to get multiple... It's like 5 mil, bro, to get a character to level 90. And their weapon. And their talents and everything. Talking about talents, I gotta see how much materials I have for you now. You know what I mean? Let's see. For gauntlet resonators. Okay, if I have this many of these, I probably have a bunch of the other ones. Not that many. I thought I had more. Gauntlets. Okay, I have a shit ton of these. What about greens? Not that many. I can still get a little bit more. And I know she needs these, so I need next week I need to farm this. And then what boss mob does she need? Probably this dude, right? I'd like to say no, but yes. What the shit does that mean, bro? What do you mean no, but yes? I'm trying to fry my brain right now. It depends. I hate y'all, bro. Making it hard for me. If you play smart and pick and choose who you summon. No, I'm talking about like if you want to level up multiple characters. Or does it just take the same amount as it is to prep for a character? Because it feels like it takes forever, bro. Moonlit. Personally, I skipped only 3 characters to buy the BP and I have no problem with creds. Most of the time, I use blue corals for creds last patch, but apart from that, I haven't done a single simulation in like a year or more. Okay. Because I've been wanting to level up some random characters, bro. I've even been wanting to level up like Calcharo, Yangshing, all of those. I mean, I want to level up others first. Like, I still have to level up Yinlin, Rosha. I want to level up every single limited banner character to at least 90, bro. Like, get them popping their weapon too. But I feel like if I keep getting every new unit, I can't level up. Like, in between patches, you only really have enough time to get enough resources for the very next unit. Like, it's so tight, bro. In terms, like, if I haven't really played a gacha game where, like, if you get all the characters, you just never have resources. You still always have resources to build extra characters. And here you don't, bro. Did I want to pin? Yes. Hold on. There's only that. I only focus on new units, so there's also that. True. I feel you. Because I know it, like, don't get me wrong. If I'm playing another game and I'm, like, caught up and then I get every single unit that comes out, I have very little resources, but I can still level up, like, 1 or 2 units. Whereas in, like, WUWA, I can barely even get enough materials for the 1 banner unit by the time they drop again. Like, if I pull Augusta, get all her materials, blah, 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 and then I know I'm going to have to get YOOOO, I have to spend the next 20 days specifically farming for YOOOO. For her weapon, for everything. Aqua, what made you decide to get Augusta? Because I remember you were like dead set on skipping everybody until the collab. Did it take the pole away? No, it didn't take the pole away. The pole's still there. How far is this? Crazy. I was, but her thighs? Yeah, bro, she got them thunder thighs. Bro, like, Zani, Augusta, and Cardathia are the characters that I'll definitely get skins for. But I also think that Zani and Cardathia are going to have the hardest time getting outfits because they're transformations. They would have to do double outfits. Because imagine you buy a really cool outfit for, like, your Cardathia, and then she turns into Fleur-de-Lis and she has the normal-ass form. That'll be whack, bro. But I mean, maybe they will. Yo, Elmo, what it is? What it is?
To the lands afar.
Shattered pelvis, yes sir. Yo, we gotta get creative. I was thinking the other day, and I was like, I gotta make a new series, bro. I gotta make fun content, because for the longest time, I've wanted to make fun content for like the gacha games I play. And now I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make the slop, I'm gonna make the reaction, I'm gonna make the drama, I'm gonna make the opinionated content. But I don't want to just be known for that. I want to make some fun content that people could just sit down to watch. So, be it shorts or something like this, it's going to be interesting. Whoops. Once again, personally, I have no spare stamina to think about getting mats for old characters since all stamina is going to Echo mats since I have high standards regarding my characters. Yes, sir. That's how it should be. I was spending all my stamina on Echo mats. I got like 1,400 tubes with my Brandon's Annie clear everything, so now I'm maxing the levels of the 4-star standard characters I have. That's lit. That's how I think it should be, bro. Like, everybody's, you know, entitled to play how they want, but you should definitely focus on your characters, bro. Like, to me, it makes no sense. People be following YouTubers, watching guides, looking at the people's builds, and then they be like, I can't clear content. I don't know why. I'm just not strong. And then you go and look at their echoes and their builds and their doo-doo, and I'm like, but you look at the people that have the good builds. You should know what to go for. You know what I mean? How about top 10 lakes in WUWA? Maybe lakes in WUWA? I don't even got names, bro. Firefly C. At number 2. There's no more. Yo, we only got 4 likes racially motivated, bro. That's crazy. I would never. But yeah, the main reason I'm looking forward to building like 4-star character, not 4-star, but like standard banner, and yeah, even some 4 stars, is because I want to play with them, bro, and just try different builds. You know what I'm saying?
Stay behind me.
I know that I won't be S6R5 in characters for a long time, if ever, you know, after a while, because it hasn't been me, it's been the homie Jet, but I'm able to provide that one outlook on characters, and I'm able to test them from S0 to, you know, S0, S1, S2, and then a lot of people want to know, because I feel that over time, people are becoming more smart. They're becoming smarter with Withering Waves, bro. A lot of people that at one point were playing like just summoning every character while simultaneously complaining that they couldn't beat content are becoming smarter, and after they have a team settled, they're vertically investing on their account, and that's what you should do. You get your teams, you get your characters, and then you invest vertically on said teams. I like the names Firefly. See, yeah, it does sound pretty cool, I ain't gonna lie. That's why people want account reviews, to be honest. Some just to flex, some to get confirmation bias, some to get a nudge in the right direction, and some people are just masochists because they have some dog shit account. That's Jose, bro. But yeah, so I'm actually gonna do the account reviews the day after I do the story. So right now our stream schedule is looking like this. The date for now, we're just chilling. We're gonna do WUWA today. If there's drip today, perfect. Tomorrow we do stories. If there's no drip today, then we do we just chill, and tomorrow we react to the drip market, then we do the story, and then we do account reviews. I missed an echo. Oh hell no, I don't know where that was. Was it an important echo? Well, it's lost now. I don't know where I came from. It's cool though. Wait, where's the rock? I just seen the rock. Dwayne the Rock. Yang Yang gameplay is so fun. They need to add a leap skill feature similar to PDR where they revamp old characters. That would be dope. We getting drip today? I don't know. But yesterday some streamers were streaming saying that we were gonna get drip. So if we didn't get it yesterday, maybe we'll get it today, since everybody thought it was gonna be yesterday. Maybe. Elmo, nah, no worries. A lot of other people were saying the same thing. A lot of people thought it was.
Stay behind me.
You don't think they'll drop anything before YOOOO drops because it will lower their sales? I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know how they do their drops, but everybody keeps saying that this is exactly how they've always done it. So I was like, oh shit, okay. Is that down there? No, that's up here, isn't it? I'm gonna just fly there. You have Augusta S1. Hell yeah.
Honor cannot.
That's good, bro. Yeah, I got informed that there was like an event in China. That's why they didn't do them drops, bro. You won Galbrina as the second face of 2.7. I think Galbrina, I mean, it depends, because they've already introduced, from what I'm hearing, they've already introduced Galbrina in the story and all that shit. So it would make sense that she's the first half of 2.7, but hey, you never know. They always drip after 1 week of patch release, but last time was 2 days early. Ah, okay, I get you.
Honor cannot be sullied.
How did I not dodge?
In control.
But whoever said that 1.4, bro, I will forever be an enemy of people that said we shouldn't get flight in 1.0. They be having some crusty, dusty, musty ass builds Or probably sharing echoes between all the... I only need one support build because I can share my echoes. Nah, bro, fuck out of here. I still farm Moonlit. I have like 2 half-assed Moonlit set. And I'm gonna build another one. And I'm gonna optimize it. Am I gonna S6R5 Galbrina? Look, I'm gonna tell you the same thing that I told everybody regarding Augusta.
Stay behind me.
I don't know. Because y'all know I'm not the one that S6R5's the characters. That's the homie Jet whenever he comes through. A lot of people have been asking me to S6R5 Chisa, bro. And it's like, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. I didn't even know I was gonna S6R5 Augusta. And then Jet came out of nowhere and said, boom, Jet bomb. Yesterday, someone said that it's because of CN happening. Yeah, that's what I heard too. What up? What up, Latralius Latronicus? How you doing? What do you mean I can't use this function? I cannot fly. What's going on here? Am I too high or something? What? I could use it like an inch away from where I needed to go. That's crazy.
Honor cannot be silent.
S6R5, hell nah, unless you want to go homeless. I feel you. And I'm gonna be honest, if Galbrina is a fusion DPS, unless she redefines something or her gameplay is absolutely insane, I wouldn't want to get anything past S0R1. And it has nothing to do with Galbrina. It has everything to do with the fact that I have a completely finished fusion team that is not going to get power crept for a long time. I mean, at least mine isn't, because it's all duped up. I have every character in the fusion team fully duped up, and they all work together so good. So if she is a fusion character like that, I'll just get S0R1. Unless, once again, she's very dope. And at that point, I think I still rather get Chisa, because my ice team is looking kind of eh. I don't even care if Chisa's a DPS. I just hope she can work somehow with Carlotta, bro. Because I don't want another Furlova, like, Camellia type of thing. Where Camellia's kind of there, but Furlova has, like, a perfect team right now, per se. Let's fly there. They should add a trial character of the new characters before their patch. For example, in Augusta's patch, in the tutorial stage, we should have already YOOOO so that we can think about whether... I mean, they don't necessarily do it like that, but, I mean, you can try the character before pulling them the day they drop. You know what I mean? And sometimes in the story, like, for example, when we had the quest with Jinxi and Shangli, if I'm not mistaken, you got to play Shangli before she dropped. Brant as well.
In control.
I hate how the first part of the game was like 1.0 characters and such. They were all like mono element teams, and now we're going into these random elements, bro.
To the lands afar.
Like Augusta with YOOOO, one being Electro, the other one being what's it called? Arrow. Where is the hole? There it is. What the fuck? It's not here. I gotta go deeper in the hole, chat. How do I get down there? Oh, hell no. I can't fly here?
Stay behind me.
Oh, hell no. That's racist. I can't fly here. This is the only place that I can think of. In here. Let's see. Oh, you fucking with me. Let's see where it teleports me. Also, there's thing about 1.0 characters. The fact Gian got power crept by Cardi without having his dedicated support. True.
Stay behind me.
True. You know what's crazy though? People be complaining about like, and tell me if this is such a crazy thing to say, because it seems that some people think it's like the craziest thing to say. Think about the previous team building that we've had in Wuthering Waves. We've had a lot of options to pair characters together. There's always been best in slot, but we've had a lot of options that have always been interesting or good without feeling like you're missing a lot, right? Like, you know you're missing certain things, but you know you're not missing like all that much, right? I think outside of Zani, Peebs, and Augusta, YOOOO, every character felt like you could mix and match teams around. But I feel that as time goes by and more characters become specific with other units, we're going to have less variety to team building. Like, you're always going to want to run Augusta with this other character. And it's always been like that, but it's never felt like that. Right? Like, it's never felt like you were missing out on all... Oh, you're missing out on a couple buffs, but now you feel like you're missing out on, like, core type of gameplay mechanics. It's weird. I don't know how to explain it, bro. I mean, I think I explained it as best as I could right there. But, like, let's say I don't want to get YOOOO. You don't need to get YOOOO. You don't need to get YOOOO in all reality. But now it feels like I'm missing out on the major purpose of my Augusta's fucking shield. If that makes any sense. Yes, I know she can pop off her echo set with her shield and yada yada yada. But if I don't get YOOOO, it feels like I'm missing out on the full utility of a core functionality of Augusta. The worst is Zani, but others not. So look, I think it's a very big difference between Zani, PB, and Augusta Zani, and I'm gonna tell you why. They're similar in the sense that they're both scuffed kits, but the difference is that Augusta's kit is perfectly fine. Augusta's kit, even with her doo-doo ass shields, is perfectly fine. She sustains herself. She uses, you know, the shield mechanic to activate several functions of her kit, yada yada yada. Zani, on the other hand, relies on Spectral Frazzle, but cannot apply Spectral Frazzle. That shit's garbage. Like I've always said, that thing is actually doo-doo. You know what I mean? But when it comes to the partners, that's where the problem is. Because Zani's partner could be anybody that gives Spectral Frazzle. Boom. So solved. Whereas Augusta, her partner is ideally YOOOO to get the full, you know, functionality of her shielding abilities. So both limiting characters, both limiting teams, but for very different reasons. In my opinion, I feel that down the line, the reality is this. There might be other characters that apply Spectral Frazzle, but I highly doubt there's going to be other characters who have specific buff capabilities that are triggered via shield stacking. That's very specific. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could see characters dropping that proc shields like Augusta to function with YOOOO. I don't see many buffing characters coming out whose buffs are procced by shield stacking to pair with Augusta. You get what I'm saying? Like, I know some people might be like, yo, what the fuck? That's some big brain type, but you know, it really is like that. Characters should complement other characters' kit, not complete them. Exactly. Pyro, what's good? Bro, this shit's giving me diabetes, bro. Where is this? This better be here, bro. It's not here. Where is this, bro?
Stay behind me.
How is it not here? I'm gonna flip my shit, chat. Bro had me think. Yeah, bro. See, bro, we be spitting facts, bro. Because we know our characters. We pay attention to, like, how things are being done and shit. A lot of people don't, man. Ooh, it's there. It's there. I found the hole, guys. What every man yearns. To be in a hole. Hey, yo, Augusta. Get off the vine. Am I thinking that YOOOO gives shield? Wait, what are we talking about? Bro, bro, you're the second person that I've dropped a video, right? And you're the second person that, from what I said, somehow gathers that I said that YOOOO applies shield. Someone else commented that in one of my videos. I'm like, I never even talked about YOOOO applying shields. In everything that I just said, I didn't talk about YOOOO applying shields.
Stay behind me.
I get you would get confused because I was yapping like intricate mechanics, right? So like I get that. That's why I said some people might have not gotten it because like it was very yappy. You know, I was extending what I was trying to say to like make it make sense. I managed to get her weapon finally, but went all the way to 75. Oh hell nah.
To the lands afar.
Yo, CJ, I think the entrance is on the other side. What do you mean on the other side, bro? Wait, no, I already got it. Yeah, I got it. Where the fuck? They're sending me somewhere else now, bro. That was taking me a while. I can't freaking tune. I can't. I don't know what the fuck that means. On my free-to-play account, I have 170 tuners and got nothing. Oh, hell nah. You guys got to start settling for certain echoes, bro. Like, you got to start with, like, you got one crit rate roll and, like, one attack percentage. You save that one, and then you tune in another one, and you only replace it when you get better ones. That's at least how I do it. What the hell are these polls? What's wrong with the poll? Bro, the chat knows. The polls are normal polls. What do you mean? There we go. Yo, John Tavius, what's good? How you doing, mate? Nah, keep rolling. Or you can end up with with John Tavius's account and be broke on tuners because he's been leveling up Shang-Li since 1927, bro. I mean, if future characters have shield mech similar to Gusta, it'll be fine, and will be more versatile support, but I'm afraid that things will end up like with Zani and Cardathea, that the idea will be abandoned and something new will come up. Yeah, I do see that coming up. I do see that being a thing, bro. Because it's like, if we're going to keep dropping specific echo sets with specific characters, with specific functionality, there's going to be no diversity. So you're going to look at things down the line and be like, what? Who can I pair with Augusta? Okay, this one, there'll be many options, but it'll always be the character that her kid was perfectly synergizing with, right? Zani is not that restrictive because in all reality, Zani's going to be able to work with any spectral frazzle applying character. Whereas Augusta's going to specifically want to work with buffers that can synergize with her shield mechanics. Not necessarily, but I feel like, bro, 40% damage amp and 50% heavy is like just beautiful on Zani. On Augusta, my bad. Never settle for single stat crits. Bro, shut your mouth, John. This man out here wants you to waste your materials and end up with like defense HP, bro. That's insane, bro. Homie wants to see y'all fail. You see how John is, chat? You can never trust a John Tavius, bro. Augusta's kit seems fine to me without but absolutely we need more characters who will take advantage of shield stuff. Even with Siakon, we need more yeah, for sure. We definitely need more characters with Frazzle. We need more characters with Era Erosion. We need more characters with every single element, for sure. It can't just be a bygone mechanic that's already, if it's already there, that'll be weird. But also other characters that don't use those things would be good. Don't you end up with defense and HP though? I don't know what you're talking about, Clasher. Look. Where do you see those rolls right here? Where do you see those things? What do you see them, bro? Out here lying on my name, bro. True, don't even settle. So here's the thing. Here's what you guys are not understanding. You're a brand new player. You don't know how to echo roll. You watch a YouTuber's videos, right? This YouTuber tells you this is how you build a character, right? And they give you a character that looks like this. They're like, look, these are the echoes that you want to get on your character. Boom, 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 right? You're a brand new player. What do? Do you sit here? Let me just get an empty character. Right here. Yang Li Trash. What do? Do you grab an electro piece, right? You slot it in, and you only keep leveling the same forecasts over and over and over until you get a good piece, like a god roll piece? Or if you get like a mid piece here, you put it on, then you put a mid piece here. Oh, you got a god piece. Boom, you put it there. You got another mid piece here. then another mid piece here. And then, now that you have a character that can somewhat be built, somewhat be useful, then you start mid-maxing. You don't want to spend all your resources on leveling up one echo until you get a max perfect echo. That shit makes no sense. Ideally, you'd want to get all your echoes to be somewhat functional and then begin the mid-maxing phase. Because I've literally seen accounts of people that will pick one echo and they'll just keep going into forecast and forecast and forecast and forecast until they get that one perfect forecast, but they'll never have enough materials, or they'll never settle, and their characters will just be, you know what I'm saying, will just be cooked. And I mean, at the end of the day, y'all could look y'all could look at my account and y'all could look at every single one of my builds, because that's exactly how I fucking do it. That's why every time a new character drops, there's always some dude talking about, why are your echoes so well built? How did you do that? That's exactly how I do it. Every single one of my characters, and I got every character in the game, got builds like that. Some more mid-maxed than others. Some more mid-maxed than others, but most of the time, they're pretty damn good piece. That was me till I decided to settle with 10.5 crit rate instead without double crit. Yeah, bro, and then eventually, you'll have your team, you'll have it working perfectly, and then you'll go ahead and replace the piece for a much better one. Anybody that tells you otherwise is probably a person that doesn't get every character and that just has a shitload of materials, or they spend money on bundles for materials, or is looking at it from a different angle than this very specific nuance angle that I'm talking about, right? Like a player like me that already has a shit ton of characters build wouldn't think that way. And that's, you know, that's the problem with a lot of dumb fucks out there, bro. They can't seem to think and put themselves in other people's shoes to understand different scenarios. But that's just the reality of how it goes when team building is involved, bro. Where the hell is this? Right there. Oh my god, let me fly. We have drops? Yes, we do. We got drops, bro. I'm hot as balls in here, bro. Shit. Hold on. Let's see which echo needs improvement. Exactly. See, Clasher, you get it, bro. You make your build with what you have to where it's somewhat functional. And then you go ahead and mid-max. Motherfuckers talking about mid-maxing from the first ever tries. That shit's dumb as fuck. You're gonna be... That's why motherfuckers be stressing with their builds, bro. We're wasting materials for 94 days, bro. That's why, bro. John, I ain't even gonna lie. That take was 10 times more sound than your take. I ain't even gonna lie, brother. Exactly. It depends on the state of the account. People who have nothing to build shouldn't even aim for 4 out of 5 builds, yet 5 out of 5. Exactly. See, you get the nuance of the statement that I'm saying, bro. Like, it doesn't apply to someone like me that has like a shit ton of characters built and has a bunch of perfectly rolled echoes all across the board. But if you're someone that's just getting your account together, because, bro, the initial point of the conversation was people that are getting their accounts built, like, you know, beginner players. So if you're a beginner player and you're just getting your account built, you shouldn't be wasting all your materials trying to roll 1 or 2 echoes until they're perfect. Get your team decently build, your entire team with echoes that are decent, and then start mid-maxing. See where you need to mid-max. There are things you don't need to mid-max. Like, you don't need to mid-max fucking Moonlit. You don't. You don't need to mid-max that shit. Maybe a healer or something, you don't really need to mix-max it all too much. But your DPS, you definitely want to mid-max that shit. By the way, I'm not picking those little echoes on purpose, if you guys see me leaving them. I can't get heavy on my Augusta echoes for the life of me. Yeah, bro. Bro, heavy attack characters love me, bro. Like, heavy attack characters love me. I look at my build with Zani, absolutely cracked. I look at my build with Augusta, absolutely cracked, bro. Can it be better? For sure, but other than that, it's freaking beautiful. I think we need a simulator of Echo XP tubes and tuners. Oh, hell nah. Before you call me a tourist, look at yourself, John. I don't even have nobody managing my account now, do I? That's what I would call a tourist. Out here calling me a tourist. That message was said by Clasher Juice. Can you want to bro, I'm gonna tell you like this. I literally have not touched my Mortifi echoes. Matter of fact, he didn't even have echoes. I put some random moonlit pieces on him from like some other random moonlit build.
Make this quick.
Look.
Experiments underway.
Look at this. I guess, you know, crit rate and crit damage is good, but defense and HP, Energy regen with crit rate and crit damage. Energy regen, crit rate, crit damage. Everything else is trash, bro. And these are super low rolls. I've literally had this set for like forever, bro. WUWA. Attack, crit rate, crit damage, attack percentage. This one's decent. And this one just has crit rate, not even crit damage. And I can't be bothered to like roll them. I probably will roll some at some point, but who knows. I want a good 5-star for Gion because he is the most simple one to play. True. You got 2 account managers, bro. Just quit. How you gonna have account managers, bro? That shit's outlandish, bro. That shit's outlandish, bro. And not one, he got 2, bro. He got people in the boonies out here freaking doing his goddamn account, bro. I'm gonna be honest, I used to rock my Mortifi with fusion pieces. I still have those fusion pieces somewhere. I don't care about them fusion pieces, bro. I just want him as a full support. Full support.
Stay behind me.
Imagine needing 2. There ain't even enough content in WUWA to have 2 account managers. Who do you think will have a rerun next patch? See, a Coco will have a rerun. I can't. Oh yeah, bro. I love freaking heavy on Augusta. Oh yeah, and that's another thing. If you do get like attack, if you're struggling and you have like a really good piece with no heavy, but it has attack percentage, you're fine. Ideally, you want attack percentage, heavy, crit rate, crit damage. But we're starting to get into like extreme mid-maxy territory. I just be slaving too much. I got young Crimothy and young Watanabe. Will take over my Sir. Bro, this man is looking for... This man got an account manager for a game that hasn't even came out. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. I ain't never in my whole 75 years of life, I ain't never heard that, bro. What happened to... Bro, I feel like John digivolved over the past, like, 3 freaking, months, bro. Homie went from absolute Chad to John Tavius. Crazy behavior, bro. Rui will take over my Sir once it drops, and I will have... So you're going to have Rui on your... You're going to have them manage your main, and then you're going to make alt account so they can manage it too. Y'all hearing this, chat? Ain't no way. Never in my life. Let's fly.
Stay behind me.
Can you see Augusta's echoes?
Where my blade leads, triumph follows.
Carlotta's mid-maxing took me like half a year total, to be honest. Even though she had a working build before anyways. Yeah, bro, like mid-maxing is the stuff you do in the long run. Like telling people to mid-max a character right as they get it and just fucking spend forever mid-maxing it. That shit only applies to people that have been like hoarding resources for months and have multiple other characters that they can just clear all the content with. Gotta test. What do you mean? Bro, this man be dropping excuses. This man be like one of my boys from back in the day. John, you're like one of my boys from back in the day. This dude used to cheat on his girlfriend and be like, I gotta test her loyalty and how much she loves me. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Well, if she loves me, she'll stay with me, bro. And I was like, oh, hell nah. Y'all here giving some bullshit ass excuses so you can be a dog, bro. Just say you was a dog, bro. Homie out here giving me the most random excuses and shit. What up, Jay? Yo, Jay, you don't got our server tag in the Discord. That's crazy. That is not a wild comparison. You just legit said, yeah, I'm over here preparing for this other games to drop so I can hand it over to my account managers. So I won't even be playing. And your reason is I gotta test their work ethic. Like, what? What you mean their work ethic, bro? That's crazy. That's insane. You just rolled a God tier echo? Hell yeah, bro. Bro, plus, John, you know you have time on the weekends to play the stories and the events. And then the daily login, let's be real, that shit don't even take more than like, bro, 5 minutes on a daily basis. You just being lazy, bro. You got used to that good life because you know young Crimothy the Third will be out here managing your account, bro. What happened to the days when we would slave away with our builds, Jonathavius? If she stays, she has Stockholm Syndrome. Bro, my boy was a dog. This was like back in college, bro. And I was like, nah, this dude is tripping. Homie was mad ignorant with that excuse, bro. But hey, man, she stayed with him. She stayed with him. I don't know what they up to now, but yeah. Shit was crazy. Ooh! Almost drowned. Bro, I want them to expand our stamina gauge so bad, but I know they won't. I want them to expand it more, bro. You change your tag, but your girl will grill your ass? That's fine, bro. That's a test of love. If she loves you, she'll stay. You know what I mean? You gotta tell her that's my boy's tag. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a mod from his channel, bro. God damn. Hey, yo, hold on. Is that available because it's glowing? The fuck? The hell just happened? Oh, shit. Whoops. What? Nah, this man trying to set me up. What you talking about, bro? Yo, Zeno, what's good?
Stay behind me.
That's insane, John, bro. I'm gonna make a video featuring John. It's gonna be like, wait, I actually gotta write these down because we have 2 ideas with John in them, bro. Hold on. You gotta have a mic though, John. There we go. The second video idea with John is going to be, bro, John, you know you can game at least 5 minutes a day in WUWA. I know you be working at least 27 hours a day, bro, but goddamn. Two account managers is crazy. Okay, so the second thing is, in today's challenge, I decided to challenge 3 players that play on the same account to see how much they can clear. So we're going to be doing some holograms, we're going to be doing some whimpering waste, and we're going to be doing, you know what I'm saying, 3 versus 1 challenge. And then we'll see who clears it faster. All 3 of y'all versus Seno, bro. Hey, yo, chill, bull. Calm down. Now that I mentioned it, the fact that you're running around with 0 stamina is killing me. Yeah, bro, I can't do that. I'm over here stressing with no stamina, bro. Oh my god, and it's because I aggro everything. Don't bully Crim and Rui like that. That's insane, bro. We done bullied out Artificial out the server, bro, and you done took his homies, bro. Artificial out here like, damn, bro. You know he's in a whole nother server with new account managers, bro. What the fuck? Oh shit, that shit's underneath. There we go. John, how's that S2 going on Augusta, by the way? You actually pay your account managers? That's crazy, bro. I'm about to hit up Cremoni and be like, bro, just slide me in there with John's plan, bro. He says he got me, bro.
Stay behind me.
My Jogo, what's good? How you doing? What? What happened to Artificial? I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. John took his account managers and he just decided to leave after that, bro. He was depressed. He lost his account managers. Like, why would you have an account manager if you're not enjoying the game? I don't know, man. Busy lives and shit. Busy lives, man. Yo, I remember back in the day, I would actually sit here and farm these same echoes. These same echoes for about 8 hours a day, bro. Just farming and farming echoes. And it's been a year. And guess what we do nowadays in Withering Waves after you've done your dailies? Farm echoes and echoes non-stop. Every day. Like, that's it. It's crazy that they haven't actually added some other form of grindable content, bro. Shit's insane. This man Buns just said he got a fresh cut that made him look like Hitler. Hey, bro, look. I don't know what kind of cut they gave you, bro. But that's actually insane, bro. Homie went in there to the barbershop and said, let me get the Hitler cut. That shit's wild, bro. Homie pulled up a photo and everything. Tower, bro, fuck out of here, John, bro. How do your takes manage to keep getting worse? Who the fuck got into Withering Waves to do tower defense, bro? Don't get me wrong, I'm gonna do my little 30 levels to get that stupid challenge or whatever, but like, what? What are we talking about? What are we talking about, John Octavius? Yo, Uchiha, what's good, man? Sounds weird, but I get it. Once you pass level 30, you get to the point that your Steam library has a ton of games that you bought and never got the time to play. Yeah, I'm the same. I got a bunch of games in my Steam library that I just never played. I mean, that's good. Having Echo is better than Artifact. I mean, yeah, I'm not saying that being able to grind Echoes is a bad thing. I'm saying that only having that is a bad thing.
Honor cannot be silent.
Tower defense is cool, but I came to this game for combat, bro. That's like going to McDonald's and they serve you pizza. Yeah, exactly, bro. Exactly. Like, don't get me wrong. If I went to McDonald's and they served me pizza, like, I'd eat that shit. It'll probably be good. But I wouldn't go to McDonald's again and get a pizza and be like, yeah, I'm gonna continue going to McDonald's for the pizza. I'm gonna go to like a pizza joint. That's how I've been feeling with a lot of these events. Like, bro, why am I in here doing puzzles and tic-tac-toes? As mainline events. They should be like little weekly. Bro, if they're gonna add a fucking event that's like solve these 6 fucking color bubble puzzles, that should not be an entire patches event. That should be like a little weekly event. Like an event like that drops one week. You got the little hamster event that drops another week. You know what I mean? For example, right now I'm playing this game called Destiny Rising, bro, and that game's a gacha. And, I mean, I could be wrong about these mechanics, but they have an energy system in the game, right? And when you run the dungeons and you use your energy like you do in any gacha game, right? you get some really good rewards. But you can still run the dungeons without energy, and you can still get rewards. You can still get the rarest form of rewards without using energy in those dungeons. You just have a much, much lower chance of doing so. So you're still able to sit there and do a bunch of like strikes and dungeons with people, even when you're out of energy for materials. And I think that's freaking great. Feel this thing. We should be able, I feel that we should be able to turn echoes into echo experience, even if it's limiting per day, like 100 echoes a day or something like that. I feel that we should be able to do that for sure.
Honor cannot be sullied.
Can I fly? I cannot fly. I didn't even fucking finish the fucking. Can't you still do the TCG event? Isn't one of those permanent event things? Oh no, what? The TCG is not a permanent event? Why? Oh yeah, it is right there. Right there. Damn, not even duelist level 20. Shit. Last time letting someone touch your mustache, I think they trolled you, bro. Okay, these dudes just want to die, because why are they attacking me like that, bro? Hell no. Hold on.
In war with time. Loading.
I'm going to do a whole rotation. They're going to feel a whole gigantic nuke drop on their head tops, bro.
Conquest begins now.
Bro, they're dying so quick, they don't even know what hit them, bro. Yeah, they didn't even know what happened. I think that event should play off past characters in the story to build on the past jobs and spend time with units like Yinlin, go hunt down people. Yeah, that's a good idea, bro. I'm actually surprised, John. Wow, I'm flabbergasted. John actually dropped a good idea and a good take. I'm actually gonna steal that though. Hold on, let me screenshot that shit. I'm just gonna delete the name John from the screenshot so nobody knows it was John's idea. Okay, chat. I think we can all agree on that. There we go. Boom. Yo, that was a good idea though. I messed with that idea a lot because we were in yesterday's stream. We were talking about how these freaking devs forget that some of these characters exist, bro. I don't know if that idea was sparked by that conversation, because I don't know if you were here, but it's a good idea, bro. Like, I actually like that idea. Who's John? One of the homies from the Discord. One of the OGs from the Discord. It's like my third cousin and shit.
Honor cannot be sullied. Roars of conquest.
Yo, is my room? Why is my room hot as balls, bro? Hold on. That shit is hot as hell, bro. Fuck. I might tag somewhere in my Discord. Hold on, chat. Hold on. There we go. Bro, I cannot go a day without having to cook somebody. Y'all be saying some horrendous takes sometimes. I think y'all just like me cooking folks, so y'all say them. Because I'm like, even between my rows, like, I don't ever be mean. I might be saying, that's a dumbass take, but I don't be out here, like, being hardcore mean to people. I love my Yin Lin, but she can't kill shit. Gotta build her better, bro. You just gotta do it, bro. Just do it. You know what I'm saying?
Honor cannot be sullied.
Have I ever thought about someone cooking you one day? Bro, I literally grew up in New York, Zeno. I grew up in the cooking pot. Bro, when you have friends from New York, one day you get cooked, another day you cook them. Someday everybody cooks everybody and everybody just laughs at each other. It just is what it is, bro. It's a very common occurrence.
Stay behind me.
But ever since, like, we grew up, apart from, like, personal jokes between the homies, like, if it's shit like this online, I don't really see myself getting cooked because I usually structure my points very well, bro. I mean, it's something I had to do when I worked in a publicity agency, right? Like, a company hires your company, which the company I worked for, and you got to do a publicity campaign for the launch of a service or a launch of a product, or if they're relaunching a hotel or something like that, you got to propose to them how to do the launch campaign. And you got to sell a campaign to a whole, like, board of directors from a company. And some people might think it's bad, some people might think it's good. So you got to structure yourself in a business environment where, like, jobs and thousands and thousands of dollars, sometimes hundreds of thousands of dollars are on the line for my company, the one I was hired by, right? So you got to be very, very thorough with what you say. That's why when I do my content here, I'm very thorough. And if I ever make a mistake, which will happen, bro, come on now, it will happen, I'm always down to learn if I make a mistake. If I say something wrong, like if I say, yo, Augusta doesn't actually give herself shield stacks. When she does, for example, and someone corrects me and we read her kit and we find out she does give herself shield stacks, I'll be like, oh shit, my bad, I said something wrong. Appreciate you guys for educating me on my ignorance. So it's gonna be real hard for me to, like, get cooked to the point where it's like I'm actually into some sort of trouble, bro. I don't have an ego like that either, that if I'm wrong, I'm gonna be like, nah, bro, I'm not gonna accept I'm wrong. I'm not gonna apologize. Like, I don't have that, bro. Yo, how did I
Cannot be silent.
see this dude from such a long distance? I need him. Aw, no echo. That's a New Yorker is true as fuck. That's what I mean, bro. You're a New Yorker, everybody talking shit to each other. That's how it is over there. It's real hard, bro, to not yap to each other. By the way, guys, if you haven't already hit the like button, I would really appreciate that. And if you're over the age of 47, I will kiss you in your neck for hitting the like button. If you're anywhere younger than that, I will not. Curatus, what's good? Welcome to the stream. Yo, let's kill this dude real quick. I haven't fought this dude in 10 years. He's gonna get smushed, but you know.
In war with time. Loading.
Silence! Burn! Let's do this another way.
This is my deadly vengeance. Deadly vengeance. Heroes rule. Winners win. My valor never fails.
What the fuck?
Fight.
Oh hell nah, I was too strong too fast, or he's glitching. Shinded you! Homie's dead, bro. He just don't know it yet, bro. I need that meme.
Durability low.
I need that meme. Why isn't he dying?
Durability.
Shoot him. Shoot him in the penis. There we go. Bro, homie was dead. He just ain't know it, bro. That's insane. Bro, I did my combo and I stood still, looked at the chat, and turned around and he was boinking me, bro. Like, what? Wildly disrespectful, bro. Skill issue for real, bro. I love my Yulin build, but bro, she can't kill shit.
The lands afar.
70 crit, 270 crit damage. Okay, but question is, that Yinlin build, what's it on? Is that on a DPS set or like on Moonlit or some bullshit? Or what's the other one? The fucking Empyrean? Must resist pulling just bro, I'm not gonna lie. Augusta is the best character in terms of gameplay that they've ever dropped. And it's not a debate, bro. It's not opinion based either. Like, if we're talking about who do you like the most, that's opinion based. Combat wise, Augusta has way too many features and way too many things that make her just interesting and mechanically fun to play. Diverse, mechanically diverse, whereas a lot of other characters don't have that. Where the fuck am I going? But honestly, the best feeling when you're building them don't feel like a chore. When you get the chance, you should drop her build in the Discord. Yeah, yo, join the Discord. Anybody that hasn't already joined the Discord. My Mortife's still running on ER Moonlit build that I use for PB. Yeah, my Mortife's still running on that too, bro. I got a fresh new bottle of water, bro. Look at that. I'll be going through these bottles every few days. Gotta stay hydrated. So then I can talk all my shit without being dehydrated. You know what I'm saying? There we go.
Is often the sharpest.
I'm actually surprised because it feels that the WUWA community has been relatively chill for the last few days. You know, once we start getting to the dry part of the patch, all the drama starts popping out. Like, bro, when there's a brand new patch, you could have creators saying the dumbest takes on the internet. No one will make drama content. But let a motherfucker say some dumb shit like a week into content drought, a day into content drought. Oh my god. Nuclear drama, every Redditor, every freaking YouTuber's talking about the drama, trying to crucify the content creator. Should be crazy. Hour has passed, pin my comment. What you mean an hour has passed, pinned your comment? What the fuck are you talking about? What? Ain't that Seno, that thing is already pinned. The hardest thing to do on WUWA is skipping the characters. Facts. Khalid, hey man, found you recently and I love your content. Appreciate that. Much love, man. Yeah, on YouTube it's pinned right now. Refresh your screen. Is it not pinned on YouTube? Pretty sure it is. All right, let's see. Just don't lose a bet. Bro, John, I hate you, bro. You're a fucking grandpa. Fucking wild behavior, man, to this day. I ain't never, no, I'm kidding. I did meet two friends in my entire life that they were, motherfuckers were stubborn as shit, bro. Yeah, it is? Yeah, it is. This man actively says, yo, this character is better for my account. This character's better for my main character. This character's rotations are smoother and better. I get more damage out of him on my account. But I don't like his gameplay. You just literally said that the rotations and gameplay on the team are better with that unit slotted in there. But you don't like the... What? Bro. This ain't pizza with, like, pineapple on top, bro. God damn. Wild behavior, bro.
Honor cannot be
What? Oh. Honor cannot be sullied.
moment of victory.
Be wildin', bro.
Stay behind me.
What up, Jet Black? How you doing, bro? Appreciate you for the dono. Let's pop it up on the screen, bro. Let's raid. Start streaming. I'm looking to raid after the stream. If you're still around, bro.
Stay behind me.
Big MVP for Jet Black. If you're on Twitch and you got Prime, drop a sub. You could use things like this, bro. I don't know why you'd want to, but yes, sir. Big Jet Bomb. I hope I'm still awake. I'm only going to be streaming for about 2 hours today. It's not going to be a long stream. I'm actually going to do WUWA soon.
Astral modulation.
Jet, I was telling people earlier how I was able to get Augusta because of you, bro. Or S6R5 Augusta.
As you wish.
And then that crazy pull when you told me to get freaking the Carlotta dupe. That was insane. We should have clipped that, actually. What? Let's do a little bit more food. He took your first place, Aqua? Oh, hell nah.
Stay behind me.
How hard is the raid, Jet? Because you know that literally Crystal and I haven't done a raid in freaking ages. Lat probably hasn't done one in forever either. At least not in a game that is like Destiny. And God is a Destiny player. So he knows stuff. Chisa and Yuno are hella good characters, and their sounds are really well done. Yeah, I mean, that's why people want me to go hard in pulling Chisa, bro. They keep asking me to go crazy with her summons, and I told everybody that we don't know what's gonna happen. Right now, all I know is that I'm getting Yuno, and then we gotta see how things turn out after that, bro. EC, if you follow the steps, surviving is the hardest part. Oh shit, okay. I'm trying to get as high level as I can before we try it in. I wanted to get to like 65 today and everything. 2.7 is supposed to be Galbrina and Kiyuan. Yes, sir. Chisa's supposed to be the last character to drop. Last night I was debating S2 Augusta or S0. You know, I tried to go for Yuno because I like her design. Yeah, bro, you just go for Yuno. You're gonna be fine with your Augusta. I finished the campaign already. I'm pretty sure I'm 65 already, like 38, 39,000 power. Haven't been going hard at all though, so I might be missing some things still. When we getting new emotes, what emotes would you like, Aqua? Like other characters emotes or what? What emotes do we even have on YouTube right now? Hold on. We have the Cardiff. Yeah, I'm just gonna switch them around between different ones. Wait, what? Let's go early Augusta. I'm guaranteed. Bro, I'm telling you, you get good luck when you watch my stream. Trust. Artifacts are universal. Yeah, I got them on all my units. Like the same one on all my units. So my main 3 characters are around the same level. They're pretty decent overall. Bro, I need, what's it called? I need Blue Protocol to drop, dude. Let's go kill these things over here. Moment of victory. Am I full weight plates right now? I am full weight plates. You're right. Let's go use them, bro. Hold on. Let's go. Already did the. Oh no, I haven't done the weekly. Let's go do the weekly. When I was watching GJ stream when she first dropped on one of my 50-50, it's true. He gives good. Bro, everybody knows. If you've been watching me since forever, you get good luck when you watch my streams, bro. I don't know how I feel about lack of feedback, but if y'all playing, I'll play. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, John?
Loading.
Talking about Willis. Am I play? I am playing Duet Night when it drops. I'm looking at. Actually, I'm looking forward to Duet Night a lot, bro. It looks really good. Oh, Blue Protocol, yeah. What do you mean? You don't know how to feel about the lack of feedback? What feedback? What are you talking about? Like the devs talking to us or something? Wait, Duet Night drops in October as well as Blue Protocol. Oh boy. Bro, low-key, if I go hard on Blue Protocol, I might legit make it my main game on my other channel. And if Duet Night is actually really good, I might start making content for it on this channel. That could be what I need to, like, start peaking again if I start making good content on it. And, you know, the streams out here are always entertaining, bro. We always yap, talk shit, joke. This doesn't feel like a stream you watch so much to, like, get informed unless you specifically want to ask questions. This feels like a stream where you come to chill, bro. And I enjoy that about it. It's a video game, no longer a gacha. Now the damage feedback like character. Oh, the characters animations, bro. Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel that people are getting too horny about the fact that it's not gonna be gacha because they think that there's gonna be no sort of like predatory monetizations in the game. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know anything about Do It Night Abyss, but I highly doubt that they're fully gonna make it like Warframe, where like the main form of monetization is going to be like skins. Maybe you can farm the character pieces in dungeons, but I doubt it's going to be unlimited runs of the dungeon so you can get all the character parts in a day. You're probably going to have a limited amount of entries to the dungeon to get the pieces, and then you might be able to buy dungeon entry refills with cash or something along those lines, but it ain't really going to be straight up like just absolutely just everything for free out the go. And you're going to be able to get all the characters day one that they drop and everything. At least I don't think so. If I'm wrong, great. Yo, Jim, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Hey, bro, keep up the amazing content. Found me from the Zany videos, and ever since, you didn't fail making me laugh and make my day. Thanks a lot, really. Damn, you just made my day with that comment. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're enjoying the content, and every time you watch some of my videos, you have a good laugh in there. Thank you so much. Forgot where the thing is. This thing, where is it? I was right, it was down here somewhere. They could do that, but with horrible drops. They could do it, but I don't see them dropping. I don't see them dropping the game, and you don't have the gacha for the characters, and then a character drops, and you can just farm it in a day, or in 2 days, or in 3 days, or in a week, or in 2 weeks. Maybe in 2 weeks, maybe. But I could be wrong. I don't know shit. You know, I hope I'm wrong, that you could just sit there for 80 hours, not 80 hours, but like, you know, 40 hours, no sleep, 2 days in a row, boom, you get the character for free. Without having to, like, spend anything. That would be great, but They showed you can buy the character straight from the shop if you don't want to farm. So there's no gacha, but now you can buy the character straight from the shop. So, I mean, people will still be able to get anything. But I saw a comment where people said they're probably going to make it so it takes you long enough to get a character to where the next character has already dropped. You know what I mean? But we'll see. I'll make whatever class y'all lacking or need for raids. John will probably need a tank because Lad said he's going to be the healer. I'm going to be the longsword guy. And I mean, people will start filling in the slots, but we haven't had nobody say they want to be a tank. So you could take the role of the tank. Watch it. People setting their expectations so high, they're going to drop within. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I hope the game is really good. But I don't see it. It's still going to have predatory mechanics like all these other gacha games. I'm expecting a Warframe system after farm. Yeah. If it's a system like Warframe where they drop a new character and you within a couple of days, you can go into a dungeon and, you know, farm for the parts of the thing, and within like a few days or like a week, you could have it by farming. Amazing. Y'all talking about so with John, I'm talking about Blue Protocol. With the other people, I'm talking about Duet Night Abyss. How do y'all play Destiny Rising? I don't see a client or anything for it. Jay, you go to their website. You go to the Destiny Rising website, and it'll tell you download it for PC on the right. I'll tank you, main tank in 14. Hell yeah. Warframe, it took 3 days to craft a new frame after getting all the pieces, but DNA looked instant. You think that a character's gonna drop in Duet Night Abyss and you're instantly gonna be able to craft it for free? Hey man, if that's the case, that would be amazing, but I doubt that's gonna be the case. I highly, highly doubt it. But you never know. Never know. Hold on, I gotta do this. Warframe, it took 3 days. Oh yeah, I just read that. I don't think so. Yeah, I doubt it's gonna be like that. It's like Warframe 2. We can buy the new Warframe, but also if we don't want to pay. Yeah, but keep in mind that in Warframe, you could literally get a frame day one. Bro, I used to have every Warframe when I used to play Warframe like years ago. I used to have every single Warframe without spending $1, and I would have the frame day one. Via farming usually or trading to other players for the pieces. But let's say, right, let's just say that I couldn't trade. It would take me like 2 or 3 days to get the frame and the weapon and everything that came with a brand new frame. I hope it's like that, bro. If they really do it like Warframe, that would be great. For example, if they make a trade house where you can trade pieces of your characters to other players, but I doubt they will, right? It's single player, right? Completely single player. But like right now we need like a few other DPSs, and we need different types of DPSs for Blue Protocol for the clan. We need like an archer, a mage. I gotta ask Crystal what class she's gonna main. Aqua, you gotta tell us too. We all gotta be in the same clan. We can't be like sus and be fake as fuck and go join someone else, bro. That's crazy. That's sweaty. I'll need like 3 or so days, and even if I do get lucky, got it early, I would sell it immediately. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 3-4 days, it's still a good time to get a brand new character. But if it's gonna take us like 2 months to get a character, that's kind of dookie, bro. I'll join your clan if you don't mind. 100%. I'm actually gonna check how long until the game drops. I'll make a couple of reaction videos, and I'll make a tab on the Discord so we can slowly start getting prepared for when Blue Protocol drops. I might transform like the Power World chat or something into it, because we're not really playing Power World right now. But yeah, if anybody's gonna play the Destiny Rising game and you're looking for a clan, we got a clan going on right now in that game as well. It's pretty good, actually. The game. Are they saying any new classes? I don't think they've said any new classes yet, apart from the ones already in the game. They will add new classes, but nothing yet. There we go. Grinding Warframe just to have to wait for 3 days to build it. Oh yeah, true. I mean, you know what I would do when I would grind in Warframe and I wanted my things right away? I would literally sell a bunch of pieces just to get the platinum, I think it was called, to speed up the craft. You'll try it this weekend. What will you try this weekend?
Stay behind me.
Oh, watch. We're gonna roll one piece for Augusta. Do y'all fuck with Borderlands series? I love the Borderlands series. I didn't invest as much into the last I'm pretty sure the last Borderlands that came out, I didn't even play it. I think Borderlands 4. I don't know if it came out already. Oh, the one. There you go. It's releasing. Okay, so I did play the last one, but I didn't invest as much as I did back in the day. I don't know if I can post. Only my mods can post a link here, but I saw a piece of the video that Amethyst was reacting to. Like, I seen that he posted the video, I watched a bit of his video, and then I went to watch the other video to see what it was all about. John, I'm not even gonna lie to you, it's actually insane. That shit don't even look like a gacha game. Matter of fact, I'll just show you guys within like half a second. I just wrote Destiny all retarded. I'll show you real quick. But while that shit opens, like, it literally doesn't even look like a gacha game. I'd have to do some content or something, but I'll just show you. Hold on. What the fuck? They just dropped the latest raid, by the way, John. All right, well that launches. Let's go make our. I want to roll an echo for Augusta and see what it is, if we can get something better. I doubt it, but I want to try. This has pretty high stats. This has low stats, and it does have heavy attack. So let's see. 1 cost. Nope. Crown of Valor. And let's go attack percentage. Boom. See, now is when you mid-max, chat. Now is when you take the time to go about today mid-maxing. Whoa. Do not want to do that. I got way too many random pieces laying around. This shit annoys me sometimes. Too many plus 25 pieces all over the place. All of these are actually pieces I want, so I don't know if I want to use any of these. Oh, never mind. I saw a piece of shit over here. See a little dookie ball over here, chat. It's the 12. It drops. The 12. What 12? What are you talking about? By the way, how you doing, Crystal? Welcome back. Borderlands. Ah. Resonance Liberation. Energy I better get crit on the next one. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Why? They hate us because they're anus, bro. Alright, let me get another one. Let me get another one right here. This one's gonna be the one, chat. If I don't get it, we're banning John. Here we go. Here we go, chat. Come on now. Here we go. Here we go. This is it. Boom. Oh. Oh, it's slow. It's slow. It's slow. It's a low roll, chat. Oh yeah, let me show you the game. Keep forgetting. Liberation. Crit rate. Give me heavy, please. Please, please, please. You know what? I'll take a heavy if you give me a heavy. If you give me like a high roll heavy, I'll be happy. No! Yeah, that's not bad, but I need my heavy attack. All right, I'll show you. So this is the game, right? That's the tower. One of the social areas. Regular jumping and movement from Destiny. Characters. All right, there's a bunch of other ones. We have a clan. So you have like a clan with an actual like area. So let me just show you like all that area you're seeing on the screen. That's our clan base. Right, so like our clan base, we can like build shit up in here. You have clan activities. If you go look at the pack, all these activities, bro, you can do them. And even if you have no energy, you can still do them and get rewards. They have PvP, sparrow racing, like a fucking card game mode, fishing with actual fishing talents and shit. Several open world maps. Let's say we go here, right? Let's go there. Yeah, there's a new Destiny beside Destiny 1 and 2. Right, so you can play like this. Hold on. Yeah, you can play like this if you want, or you can play in first person and you can switch at any moment. So you can switch like this, or you can go like that, right? You have your sparrow. Like, this shit legit don't even feel like if it was like a random gacha game. It feels like a straight up mobile game, or a straight up AAA title. It feels better than Destiny. Outside of the fact that, yeah, it has gacha elements, it feels better than Destiny. There's a lot of content in that bitch. Oh, is that an event? Let's get this. Put in there. So yeah, like there's plenty of interesting things to do in the game, bro. Like I said, first person or third person really depends on what you want to play. You get me? Is this Blue Protocol? No, this is Destiny. This is like a random open world event. Yes, there is a bunch of characters you can pull like a gacha game, pretty much. So all the characters you see people playing, they're gacha, but like the weapons, you get them just like you do in normal Destiny from doing content. But you pull for the characters with their abilities. Yeah, bro, check it out. If you can, go on the NA server, and if you like the game, only if you like it, though, let me know, and then I'll make a spot for you in the clan. I wish we had co-op events or stuff to do with other people in WUWA. That'd be nice, bro. Okay, there we go. We completed a random event. See, no energy, no nothing. You can literally just go around just doing events. But yeah, this is the game. First person, third person. There is raids, there are bosses, there are dungeons, bunch of shit I'm not doing anymore. But you guys get the drift. If you've played Destiny in the past, you'd like this game. If you haven't played Destiny, or you don't like looter shooters, you probably wouldn't like this game. Let's go back to the suffering now. Guild and guild boss would be insane. And bro, a guild with a guild boss would be amazing in Withering Waves, bro. Like, I'll legit rock out to having a guild with my homies and having a weekly guild boss. Clasher be on that salty juice, bro. That's insane, bro. Clasher salty juice, bro. I gotta do Raid boss and dungeons gonna be insane. Raid boss and dungeons would go crazy. Oh my god, bro. Flat HP and flat attack is so dog water, bro. That's insane. He's always like this, which, bro, that's what I'm saying, Crystal. Remember when his ass got into freaking Power World? We were literally in there having to beg his ass to get in the game to delete a base, bro. Like, this man was going through his whole, like, I'ma hate y'all phase to not log in because the game was causing him internal pain and shit. The MC is good for most content Destiny Rising, so you don't need to get other characters unless you want to do raids because MC does not. Bro, you know what's crazy, lad? I literally saw a video of people beating the raids with the MC. Like, no problem. Good times, good times. I miss playing Power World with the homies. Yeah, Power World was lit. Power World was indeed fun, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. It had its good run, bro. It did have its good run. The Banner Never Fall is really good to beat WUWA Endgame. What is that? We're gonna do all three for luck. Oh, that's not luck. Yeah, Zaniel should have tried Arc. I told him to try Arc. I think it would have been super fun to see Zan in Arc, bro. I would play, but I would probably drop on Blue Protocol and do it. I mean, I'm saying the same thing. I literally said that once Blue Protocol or Duet Night Abyss comes out, if I like them, I would probably drop this game. Or, you know, not this game, Destiny. But we have to see, because in all reality, Destiny feels like a AAA game. Like, it actually feels good. There's a lot of content to do. But if at the end of the day, it turns out that, like, you know, Duet Night or whatever, I could do my dailies and stuff and be done in 5 minutes, I would still want a main type of game to play, you know? Why are you calling him Zan? Bro, Zan and Zeno, they're fucking brothers at this point, bro. They gotta be. Ain't no way. Zaniel Zeno. They sound like they're related, bro. Y'all might hate me, but Ark is one of the worst games I've ever played. What other games have you played like Ark? For like comparison. Come on, give me crit damage and heavy and I'll be happy. What up, lit money? Oh my god, bro. I'm gonna do it just because I'm desperate, bro. This could have been the perfect piece if it just rolled crit damage up here, bro. I hate it, bro. It could have been perfect. It could have been perfect. None in, okay, so that's what you can't say it's the worst game, or no, you can't say it's the worst game ever, but you can say it's the worst game you played. It's just not your style. So we can't hate you for that. We can't even say nothing. I was watching a video and they had one person from the team that had first ever clear on the raid and said you can use the MC for 1 or 2 parts of the raid. Oh yeah, bro. I saw a video of dudes beating the raid with the MC. Now, I don't know if they were whales or not, but yeah. Oh my god, bro. These fucking rolls are killing me today. I just realized that I don't even have enough currency to level up, when she drops. That's kind of scary. I gotta start prepping up all my currencies for when she drops. Hell nah. I have not played Ark, but the only game that close to me in gameplay wise is Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter is the GOAT. So I don't get it. I played Monster Hunter Wilds and I thought it was pretty good. It didn't give me the same feel as Monster Hunter World. I thought Monster Hunter World was way better at like launch phase of the game. And so I stopped playing it because I beat the game, yada yada yada. And then I come to find out like a little bit later that people are saying that like the game is doing horribly bad. Like the Steam reviews, player count on Monster Hunter Wilds is like super low. I wonder why. Because I love Monster Hunter. I've been playing Monster Hunter since the PlayStation 2, bro. The only Monster Hunter I never played was the one on the Wii. Because I never owned a Wii. Oh my god, bro. What is this? This is why I roll my echoes off stream, bro. Because I get luck off stream. On stream, I get doo-dooed on. It's because of platforming issues on PC? Ah, okay. Monster Hunter PS2 is really janky. I mean, I would expect it. That thing's like 25 years old. Oh my god, I don't even care, bro. If the next one is crit rate, I might see what happens afterwards. Well, come on, bro. All we need is one good echo on the stream. Just one. Just one, you know what I'm saying? ER. Crit rate. Fuck. HP. Defense. Oh, heavy. Okay, wait. We might get crit rate and crit damage. Right here. Crit rate. Fucking hate this game, bro. It's gonna be busting my balls. This is what y'all were going through when you were building your Augusta, wasn't it? Hating life because they be busting your balls, bro. How did I get so many attack 1 costs? Just grinding, bro. I eat food, echo food, before I do the thingy. I don't even know if that has an impact, but I do. And I also farmed a lot of open world 1 cost for Augusta. You can farm open world nightmare echoes. 1 cost and 1 3 cost. Why do I keep getting energy regen in the goddamn first row? It's either that or HP or defense. Bro, give me crit or crit damage, please. This could be pretty good if it were crit rate or crit damage that rolled and then the other one right after. So like pretty much a perfect thing. This would be beautiful, but it won't happen because boom, it's going to roll defense like always. And with that, we have done all we could to improve our build. With no good results, bro. And we're also Edgar Allan Poe right now, bro. Yeah, we're poor. We have no echo materials and almost no tuners. I gotta start farming. I got to start farming, bro. Which set am I running on Smalata? Bro, I literally haven't touched my Carlotta in forever.
I alone will
73 crit rate, 301 crit damage. Very low attack. That attack is disgusting, bro. What is her skill? 34 skill. And I'm running this Frosty Resolve. Oh, and I get another 12 skill. What's my skill at with Smalata? Hold on.
new investments, new deals.
What?
I promise you won't be disappointed. I alone will decide whether it's for show or for battle.
Monster Hunter Ruler was my first introduction to Monster Hunter. Yeah, it's probably one of the best ones ever, for real. And then for Resonance skill, I have 46. That's not even all that much, is it? I could improve this, bro. Ooh, I could improve this heavy. This one's not bad. No. Wait, I have another one in there? What? That's garbage. I could just throw that away, can't I? Yeah. Because, like... Oh, that one has skill, but it doesn't have crit damage. Nope, doesn't work. Let's see what we get here. Where is it? They just hate me, bro. For real. That's my Carlotta. But actually, I want to test something. I'm going to go do Whimpering Waste right now. But right before we do that, I want to test something real quick. My skill's like 44 with Carlotta, and she hit pretty good. Haven't improved her since 2.0.
Take this! Still recognize me? Brilliance lights the way! Running won't save you. Found your weak victory favors me. A new era awaits. Still recognize me?
Yeah, that's crazy. You know what's crazy? You know what I feel like? You're able to see how strong a character is. Like, you really get to see how, like, I don't want to say the word power creep, but you really get to see the difference in some characters when you start looking at the newer characters. And I know I have them all maxed out, So technically I'm comparing maxed out units to maxed out units, but holy shit, the difference is actually insane, bro.
Still recognize me?
Like, it actually feels crazy.
Is that it? Not even close.
Didn't think he was gonna hit me with all that.
Complete.
Like, look at this shit, bro, with the Carlotta, bro.
I'm still standing.
Like, I feel like I'm tickling the boss.
Stand down. You will yield. Running won't save me. Found your weak spot.
Right? Like, when you look at this, I'm actually shocked, bro. Because when you look at this other gameplay, it's actually so much different. Right? So, when you look at... What the fuck? Like, let's say this gameplay, right? And you have just her on the team.
Such is that blessing. Repent, for silence beckons.
Oh, hell no, he hit me.
Tides, rise and crash. Atonement. Furious tides, split the heavens.
Like, bro, what are we talking about?
Such is that blessing. Heavens, descend. Such is that blessing.
Damon, what's good? How you doing? Not all S6 are equal when soloing. Well, we both know that Carlotta's specialization is single target damage, is it not? Are we not fighting a single target? What better way would you compare Carlotta with other mainline DPSs? Yeah, we just been chilling. Good to have you around, Damon. What have you been up to? Yeah, he called me DG. He's an OG. He's an OG if he calls me DG. True. But Cardathia has more damage than Carlotta when crit damages are involved. Or cooldowns. What does that mean? What does CD mean? Crit damage, cooldowns? Because what I'm trying to say is that I feel how much stronger these other newer characters are. Cooldowns? Bro, there is no, like, you know what I'm saying? He OG if he called me DG because it rhymed. Because I feel like we can't put too many, like, little things to the comparison. We're comparing her in a 1v1 S6 characters versus an enemy. If you're a strong single target character, we compare you to another strong single target, you know, character, and we compare you against one enemy. If one performs better, that just means that character is better for that type of content. You know what I'm saying? CD normally is crit damage. That's why I was confused with that. Maybe a full team at S0 or S1 or so, but I'm definitely not comparing each individual S6. I mean, I feel that comparing characters at S1 is the standard, right? Drip market is out. Oh, shit. Let's see. Let's see what we got. It is out. All right, let's see, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, she looks badass as hell. Why her drip market looks so crispy though? Like what? Her drip market looks crazy high quality. Yo, she has a literal like, oh nah. I know they're gonna cook with Galbrina. I just seen this drip market. Oh hell nah. This thing actually looked crazy. So Galbrina is gonna be the first character to drop, like I was telling you guys. I mean, they already introduced it. Hold on. Anything else? Let me just make sure they haven't dropped anything else, bro. Is that all they did? The one post? Don't they usually drop like a little thingamabobber? Yo, let me see. I got y'all. All right, y'all ready, chat? All ready? Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, the official Galbrina drip market is live. And I gotta say, bro, this is hands down one of the best art I've seen. And they've dropped some really good ones, but why is the quality on this one like ultra HD, bro? Let's not act like this don't look fire as hell, bro. She got the wings with the red fire, with the blue fire, with the freaking fire coming out of the other side of the wing. Oh nah, bro. This looks fire as hell. Galbrina with this hellfire to consume them all. Yo, let's be honest. She looking kind of mean with this art, bro. With that quote, with this hellfire to consume them all. Galbrina, fiend of ever-burning flame, Discord slayer. She has been to hell and back through countless battles, deepest darkness, and much more. She hunts, going from one hunting ground to another, and will never stop hunting. Oh, nah, bro. Let's be honest, bro. That's kind of... Bro, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. She looks great, but you could literally blur her out, and you give me that description, I already want the character. Like, you could take out the whole Galbrina picture, and you just give me this description. With this hellfire to consume them all, fiend of ever-burning flame, Discord slayer. She has been through hell and back, countless battles, deepest darkness, and much more. She hunts, going from one hunting ground to another, and will never stop hunting. That's it. Like, you tell me that, I already want the character. And then you drop this right here, bro. Bro, she has a whole, like, fucking Cerberus, evil ram-looking thing over here, bro. She gonna have her own demonic Paimon on the side, bro, talking to her and telling her to do stuff. You know they gonna interact in her idle animation. Something about to happen. I'm not gonna lie. She looks really, really good. I want to see if they've dropped the animated little short that they usually drop. Let me know if they dropped it, chat. We'll have a quick look with this. Because holy shit, I'm not gonna lie. I am like absolutely like surprised by this. Like, we all knew she was gonna be fire. But goddamn, yo, y'all see this back here? She got a snake, bro. She has a ram right here, right? She got a snake on the side, bro. She got a snake over here. And then if you notice in the back over here, she has like a freaking, what is that? Like a Pegasus? Because I don't see the horn. That could be a Pegasus. And then over here, it's like a freaking harpy, bro. It's a woman with wings and like hooked feet, bro. Why is there so many like, bro, is she gonna summon like a domain expansion? And then a bunch of shit just gonna start coming out, bro? Bunch of demons because she's been to hell? That's crazy, bro. The video drop. Where's the video at, chat? Is it this? Oh, no. Why does this look better than every other video that they've dropped? What are they doing? Hold on. Hold on, chat. Why does this look better than everything they've dropped? Hold on. What's going on here? Why does this look more animated? Ooh! Hold on. We all stopped at the same thing. We all stopped at the same exact thing, chat. That belly button, bro. Let's be real, bro. That thing is out there. She got a waist. I like that. Woo! Yo, she's gorgeous. She looks really good. She looks badass as hell, too. Like, it's normally really hard to drop a really good-looking character and make them really badass. They did a great job with Augusta, right? They did a great job with that, like, badass personality. And now they done did it with Galbrina? Oh, nah, bro. This is actually crazy. The monsters are walled in by Galbrina's ever-burning hellfire. They have a choice to make, to be purified and become her servants, or be reduced to ashes. Yo, bro, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. This little ram devil's looking crazy, but Galbrina's actually looking insane, bro. She got the snakes here. Look, she got snakes here as well. Bro, she got the bullets on her thighs, bro. Oh, nah, bro. That's actually insane. Thigh power creep. And then what I really liked was that other picture. You could see all them other entities, bro. Like, you could see them here, kind of. You can't really see the snake, but, like, this is a snake right here, right? If we go back here, you could see the snake right there super clearly, right? So it goes with what she's saying. They have a choice to make, to be purified or become her servants. So she's out here enslaving, bro. I can't think of the type of, like, character, but I know I've watched animes where, like, the character literally goes to hell and back and, like, starts just being a menace to society. I feel that her story is gonna be some crazy shit. Even though I have a feeling that she's not gonna be a mainstay character like pretty much every other character or part of Cardathia, I feel that her story is gonna actually be dark. And we haven't really had, like, a lot of really dark stories. We've had Fraloba. That was pretty messed up. Let's be honest. That was messed up. But I feel that her story is gonna be some hardcore. She actually was in hell, running from demons, all that good stuff, and then she just became a thug, bro. I feel like this little ram is probably gonna somehow save her and become, like, a co-host with her to just go on. Like, it reminds me of Asta and Liobe. You know how Asta got, like, a demon inside him and all of that, bro? It reminds me of, like, I feel like that's what we're gonna get with this. We're gonna get Galbrina, and then she's gonna come out here with, like, the baby cousin of a Threnodian lord, and he's gonna be rebellious, so they gonna gang up so they can, you know, kill their daddy with, you know, all kinds of issues. That's what I feel is gonna happen here. I don't know if they're gonna be friends, but they're gonna have some, like, Asta and his demon relation, Naruto with Kurama type of shit. That's what I'm feeling, guys. But let me know in the comments section below what you think about Galbrina. Are you gonna be summoning, licking her belly button, or skipping her altogether? Let's look at this one more time. Woo! Kuro knows what they're doing when they do this. Like, why they gotta put the belly button up in there, bro? First with the feet, with Yuno's feet all dangling on the screen, and now they put the belly button. They're hitting all kinds of fetishes, bro. The tattoo on Cantarella's tongue, another fetish. We got the armpit with all these other characters. Sheesh, bro. Oh, bro, she looks so good. She looks really good. Low-key, I think she's like a... I mean, I have a feeling that, like, Kuro, like, likes this type of, like, facial look that kind of reminds me of, like, Shang-Li. I had the same vibes with Cantarella to a certain degree. But, yeah, she looks really badass, bro. I can't wait for her to drop. I hope her combat is as good as Augusta. But for now, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on bell notifications, and let me know if you're going to be pulling for Galbrina. Peace. I wasn't going to do a video of it, but we ended up doing a quick video before I ended the stream, ladies and gentlemen. Why not, right? Why not? Let me get this image. You know what? I'll just leave it like this. I was going to end the stream soon, but I did promise Whimpering Waste. Oh, if she's hunting Threnodian, then are we going to have a Threnodian boss fight? Probably. I was hoping she's skippable. All right, back to LD shop. Yeah, she looks good. Yeah, Asta and Liabe vibes, I'm telling you. Guys, this video is going up right as I finish Whimpering Waste. I'm finishing the stream. The video will be up in about 20 minutes after I finish the stream. Go like and comment on the video. Go over to the channel and like the video, because maybe a day or 2 or 3 from now, I'll do another Lunite subscription giveaway and give it to people that are commenting on that video. If she got Hellflame, does that mean she is Carthia's natural enemy? Maybe. Why did I go here? I was supposed to go to Whimpering Waste, bro. Come on now. I forget where Whimpering Waste is at. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, chat. Here? You know what? I'll just go the normal way. There. Teleport me, my friend. I prefer Galbrina than Chisa, dude. I'm not gonna lie, we still have to wait and see how they cook with Chisa, but in terms of like first impressions, I think Galbrina's way cooler than Chisa. But we never know. What if they make Chisa be like a whole freaking whatchamacallit, vampire or something? Ooh. All right, let's go. Look in the Pokemon chat. What's in the Pokemon chat, Latronius? Let's see. What is that? You're gonna open another one, baby. Wait until we're all on the VC. Fusion res. Oh no. Oh no, they're resisting my fusion team, chat. That's crazy. What do we do here, chat? Let's see. Shit, like that's gonna do anything. Stop it. What happened? I wanna try, bro, what is this team? Brant, get back in there. Storekeeper. I'm gonna fight this dude. There we go. And this dude. And we're gonna do... We're gonna do... We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Alright, cool. VIP sounds like some leaks. What are you talking about? Alright, let's see.
I'll end you.
At the helm.
Why the hell did I not hop into the air? That's crazy. I'm gonna have to work on my Varina for now.
Climax of the show.
You can't join my Discord, how come?
Together we vanquish. Perish in flames. Tip of me! Lackluster! With me! Huh? Hold now! The fight is
Yo, if Galbrina could fly, that'll be crazy. Like, holy shit, bro. If she can fly, that'll be insane.
Keep the cheers. Ha! Victory's mine. In the limelight.
Because of the StarCraft stuff I'm banned from years ago. What the hell?
Perfect finale.
What was your name before, out of curiosity? Because ain't no way. It's rare that I ban people. Must have been one of my old mods.
with me!
I would sell my house for Galbrina. Y'all wildin', bro. And I'm not judging you though. I'm not judging you. Oh, Damon. Okay, I was like, hold on. That was the only name that actually came to mind when we said sensational. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Galbrina looks hella good. You still play Stallcraft? Or you don't mess with Stallcraft no more?
Who's the caged bird?
No, I did remember you. I did remember. I just the name, bro. Come on now. I did remember you when you said it.
Epic shot.
50-50.
Listen carefully.
I done dropped that game a while back. Bro, I'm ecstatic for Galbrina. She actually, and if she brings combat just like what's her face, Augusta. Oh no.
Iron graft.
If she brings combat like Augusta, that's actually crazy.
Loading.
Fury boils.
We gotta do this. It's been on a bad path since forever, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, you know what's crazy? A lot of us used to complain about how it was way back in the day, and I think the game was way better back in the day than what it turned into. At least when I played, I heard that they made some really good changes recently. So we're gonna have to wait. Damn, she be clearing, bro. Why's she attack over there though? It's crazy. Bro, it's crazy to feel the difference playing new characters to playing old characters. At least at S6. You really notice the difference. I don't know about it. Like, I feel that it should translate, no? Maybe not, because I feel like some characters' dupes are, like, insane freaking busted, as opposed to, like, just S0R1. I feel like S0R1 is a lot more, like, balanced than fucking dupes. Some dupes are just insane power creep.
As you wish. Let's do this.
Or not power creep, but y'all know what I mean, bro. Oh, hell no.
Burn.
Fight by my side.
I haven't been using my ult either. Fuck.
In control.
Let's see. Yeah, power spike.
My valor never fails.
There you go. That's that thing everybody's mad about, isn't it?
Vow from the soul.
You had even you swapped to freedom.
Modulation.
Bro, I don't know what happened with the game, low-key. I started losing interest, and then obviously, after the shit with the devs, I was like, yeah, I'm done. I was already losing interest from the game, so like it wasn't even all too bad when I decided to finally drop the game. I was talking to one of my boys to maybe trying it again, like on the side, but never again like it once was for me and my crew.
In control.
She's crazy. Alright, let's see. I guess we're not doing you. We're doing someone else. Do I have stuff on Verena? I don't remember. WUWA, Verena.
No one tarnishing victories.
Who the hell's Verena? I guess I could rock Verena here, bro. Shit. Verena. Plebes. And Zani. Really? I didn't notice that it had Spectral Res. I hate people, bro. Fuck. Grant, Shengli. Boom. Electro again. There we go. StarCraft was, I think, the best one. We only had level 5 gear. Oh yeah, back in the day, StarCraft was way better. And it was just the world, the exploration. And not only that, back in the day, motherfuckers couldn't just pay to get strong. I hate that shit. That shit killed it for me. I mean, outside of RM but like, when people could just hop into the game and instantly just buy a bunch of spare parts and all of that, it kind of defeated. I hate games where like, motherfuckers can flex that they've spent more money. Unless it's a single player game, then it doesn't matter. But if it's an MMO or like a massive multiplayer game and motherfuckers are out here like being able to spend money to get stronger, that shit just, It makes my grind feel,
Carefully.
I don't know, worthless per se.
Together we vanquish. My blade yearns. Mind's eye. Beckon the divine
Back in the
flame.
divine flame. That's what started paying hella sponsor for big YouTubers to make videos on the game where they can't sustain. Bro, they had creators that were dedicated to their game that could slowly but surely bring new viewers. They had people like me, they had people like Maximum Aggro, and they never decided to sponsor none of us, bro. And then after years of me telling they ass, bro, drop a content creator program so more content creators are incentivized to come play your game. These dumb motherfucking devs, bro, trash ass devs, decided to go ahead and drop a content creator program and lock out drops to only people that get pre-accepted into their content creator program. So if you're a brand new, you know, streamer that stumbles onto Stallcraft during a drops event because you saw someone else you follow streaming it, and you go to stream it, you don't get drops, so you can't give it to your viewers, which is the most brain dead thing they could do. Every game, bro, right now I have drops on Twitch for Stallcraft, for Withering Waves. I didn't even enable them, nothing. They just give it to everybody that streams. Those devs were straight up stupid, and their moderation team are straight up brain dead.
Fury boils. Silence.
Other words. Whoa, why am I not attacking? Okay, there we go. Slight glitch real quick. I gotta use Cadenza for when I do this, bro.
Conquest begins now.
Invincible! Pathetic struggle!
In control.
Thrillers rule! Winners win!
This is that bullshit that people hate. I hate it too. Don't even worry about it. They decided to sponsor YouTubers who don't play the game anymore, like Vanos. Yeah, exactly. They decided to stream YouTubers that didn't care for the game, and not those people would bring their audiences the very next day, not be playing the game, and then the people that from their audience that found the game would quit
Let's do this
because
another
their
way.
favorite YouTuber was no longer covering the game. Shit made no sense. Instead of, like, it's fine to sponsor those big YouTubers, but also sponsor the smaller ones that are actively making content for your game. Bro, there was this dude called Rubber Taco. This man literally said he never got sponsored by them, and he was like the only one making content for them, like active content in NA, and they never sponsored his ass. I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
In control.
They never sponsor anybody that makes content for them, bro. Yeah, that's, bro, they never sponsored any of us. That's why all of us decided to dip from the game. That and many other reasons, of course, but their lack of interaction with, like, actual players was like, nah, we're done. Is that a bug? Augusta's time stop? So, that's actually part of a video that I want to make,
I smell victory.
which we might actually do it here.
More passion!
Because, actually no, because I want to get off soon, because I want to eat, and then I want to do my raid on Destiny. But yeah, basically it's not a bug, it's an intended feature. I think it's a shit intended feature with more fucking, like, locked mechanics that don't need to be locked, bro. Like, they made this convoluted thing where she can, like, if she does her ultimate, she can spawn certain enemies, but others not. Like, why? Just make her so she can spawn every wave. And then you have, obviously, the defenders. Nah, that's great. That's fine. That's how it's supposed to work. Shut your bitch ass up, bro. Saying some dumb shit, bro. Like, why doesn't it just spawn everybody? Why does it have to be waves of the same type of echoes? Whether it's not a bug, according to Kuro. Whether it's not a bug and it's an intended mechanic, it's a shit intended mechanic, bro. It's that simple. Boom. Woo!
With me to victory!
Do I play Destiny 2? Nah, I'm playing the brand new Destiny game. Rising. That's the one we were talking about.
Climax of the show! Nice teamwork! Listen.
There we go. I know I watched Taco's crazy. He hasn't got. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, Aggro was on there, no sponsor to the dude, holding down the entire guide side of like tutorials and quest guides in English for their player base because these dumb fucks still have all the audio and shit in Russian, right? No sponsor. Me, I was making the guides for a lot of other things like weapons, armor, and streaming every day. Nope. No sponsor. Taco making the only entertaining content out of any YouTuber. 3 completely different YouTubers covering 3 different aspects of the game. Nobody sponsored. Then they go and sponsor the most random fucking YouTuber that doesn't care about the game. They do a stream saying how good the game is. Never touch it a game. Oh yeah, it must have been great. Crazy behavior, bro. And Triss was at the very beginning of StarCraft. When I started StarCraft, way back at the beginning, it was Triss, Adorize, and myself. The 3 streamers that were streaming that game constantly, every day, bro.
Leave it to me.
Bro, I'm not even gonna lie, I don't even blame Expo themselves. I blame their fucking moderation team from Discord that handles most of their feedback, bro. Because these motherfuckers don't be helping at all. They be worse than the actual devs sometimes.
Fight by my side. Moment of victory. Roars of conquest.
She's so crazy, bro. Oh my god, I love how she ends like that. It's beautiful. Alright, what is this? Oh, wait, is this Infinite Torrents? I thought people said that it was resistant to Electro or Fusion or some shit. What floor is this? No, this is Infinite Torrents. Oh shit, okay. Oh no, that's crazy. Oh, Fusion Mob and Spectral Mob. Okay. Let's see how much they... Oh, I see what y'all mean. Oh yeah, I gotta bring Zani up in here, bro. I gotta bring Zani up in here.
Together we vanish. Take form.
Lord for me.
See. All right, Elmos, have a good one, bro. Appreciate you tuning in, bro.
With me. Glory is a
Epic shot. Let the flames rise.
Together we vanish. Perish in flames.
How many points am I in right now? Oh yeah, definitely gotta use something that is strong here because shit. Oh, they're dead.
I smell fear.
with me to victory. Die, evil.
Ooh.
With me.
In the limelight.
Kindly support.
More passion. Keep the chest.
Together we vanish. Be
We gotta do this
reduced
quick.
to cinders.
To the Discord? Yeah, sure.
Take form.
You can come back.
Mind's eye.
Have I seen the Galbrina drip market? Yeah, I've seen it. We just took a look at it. I recorded a video. I'll have it out right after this stream. So be sure to watch it, like, and comment for a chance to win a Lunite sub.
The fight is on! Break darkness!
Listen to climax of the show!
It is what it is. Alright, first half. That was kind of doo-doo, but whatever. Trying to get it done quick.
In war.
Alright, let's see
with
what we
time.
get here.
Loading.
Fury boils. Burn to ashes. Burn. Inferno.
Fight by my side.
Oh, hell no. They're hitting me like that? That's disrespectful.
Pathetic struggle.
Jesus Christ, bro. Oh my god, bro. What the fuck?
Roars of conquest.
She doing too much right now. She doing too much. Holy shit.
Loading.
Fury boils. Feel my wrath. You're no match. Burn. Let's do this another way.
Cadenza is definitely the play when you're not doing, like, boss rushes. Holy shit, bro. She just come out and everything just starts dying the moment they even walk into the field, bro. That's insane.
In control. In control.
Jesus Christ. Bro, what the fuck? She just crazy over here. Bro, I'm using like basic fucking heavies. That's actually insane.
In control.
People are like, what is going on?
Sing of my